Hey there, Capricorn. Hope you guys are doing really well. Getting ready to start your reading. I hope y'all had a really good Christmas or Hanukkah holiday season. Okay, guys, this will be a general collective reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Such a weird message was coming through as I was trying to say that. I don't know who was drinking too much, but I feel like I got a very strict message. It's not me. I don't drink. So, yeah, maybe somebody is, I don't know, partaking, imbibing in the spirits a little bit too much. I feel like spirit came through very strongly. Something about driving, drinking and driving. So, definitely, if that is one of y'all, if that resonates with you, just make sure that you're being very careful with that. Very interesting. It is Capricorn season. Oh, happy birthday. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. Yeah, it's Capricorn season. So happy birthday to you guys. Maybe that's what the message was about, honestly. Maybe it's kind of a warning not to make sure if you're going out or whatever that you're not drinking and driving, something like that. Yeah, as I say it, there's a card coming out, a fragment here. How funny. That kind of goes with the message. We have confidence in fragment. It's like your confidence may be up, especially if you drink and drive. Just take it as it resonates, okay? I've done this 1,000 times. I can get home, not a big deal, okay? But you're coming from a very fragmented space. I'm just following the energy right now of this story. We'll see how this actually pans out. This could be someone completely different here. I feel though a part of you may feel, for some of you guys could very well feel a bit fragmented at this time. Somebody here is definitely focused on beauty here. Look at this though. This is actually interesting. Somebody might be focused on your beauty. Okay. Maybe they're also seeing how confident you are. This could be a situation that you were in, I don't know yet, but where you felt like it kind of gotten fragmented, like you guys couldn't get on the same page is what I'm getting. Maybe you felt like this person was fragmented. If you, by the way, I know a lot of you guys are very spiritual. You probably know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about fragmented, but I don't know if you've ever did soul retrieval or anything like that, but that's what it's about. And we, regardless of if you've done that, it doesn't matter. It's just that, you know, everything is energy, and spiritually, obviously, we understand that parts of us, just like in psychology, that, you know, we know that parts of us compartmentalize. It's the same thing. We get very fragmented, like we lose a piece of ourselves for a little while, that sort of thing. That's what soul retrieval is, right? We got to kind of get it back when we get to a healthier state. So somebody here is coming from a very fragmented spot, but it looks to me like it may be someone who either took an oath to you in the past, or someone who wants to take some kind of oath to you, wants to come forward with some kind of promise. I don't know if you like horses. Could also be a fire sign. Some of you guys could be born right on the cusp. You could be a 23rd baby, 24th, something like that. Sagittarius here. This is the High Priestess of Fire. You could also be dealing with a High Priestess, you know, so that could be a fire. Of course, that could be a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could be somebody who actually uses the fire element to manifest as well. I feel like somebody is looking at you like that. If they're looking at you like that, then you probably come across very goal-oriented, number one, which is not shocking. Obviously, you're a Capricorn, but so you're definitely about your business generally, but also just someone who's very fiery and passionate as well. Okay, very creative. Yeah, very successful. This might be somebody who, they see you being successful. They see that you are making strides, I feel like, in your life. Maybe you're accomplishing things here. They see that your confidence is really soaring here. You may have received some kind of award or something like that recently, or something that they see. You could have also received some kind of accolade, of course, or moved, even moved up in a company or started your own business, something like that. Oh, wow. Look at this. Yeah. So they're watching you, but they may feel like you're treating them like they're invisible, okay? Something about you too, kind of staying off the grid a little bit. So if you are kind of in the limelight, maybe people see that aspect of you, or even at work, they see that aspect of you. But then when you're off, maybe you're not on social media. Maybe you're not, dealing with people outside of that. You're just kind of invisible. I like to call this moving in silence. Okay, so you may be doing a lot of that, which means that maybe they don't know a lot of things that are going on with you. They could also feel like you are committed elsewhere for some reason. Uh-oh. And then we have the card of forbidden coming out. This may have been a forbidden relationship. Maybe this person feels like they have to do something really drastic when it comes to you, when it comes to your situation, because this is something forbidden. I wonder if this person's either married, or there might be some kind of differences or something like that, or you guys could very well work together, I guess, or, I don't know, you could be a teacher, they could be the student, I don't really know. Okay, it's something like that where they feel like this is forbidden. Maybe you're also forbidding them to even deal with you at this point right now. This person, I feel like they're highly, almost wildly attracted to you is what I want to say. I don't know if you give is this a crush? I'm going to have to get more into it actually, because now I'm wondering if this is some kind of crush, because the card of invisible, I do definitely feel like you're a person that you tend to roll in silence, but for some reason I'm thinking this may have something to do with this person not feeling seen by you. So you're moving forward, you're gaining a lot of success, okay? And you're not giving this person any attention, is what I'm thinking. Okay. They're definitely feeling some kind of way about it. The problem is they feel some sense of allegiance to you, and I don't know if that was the case in the past. Give me more, Spirit. Yeah, look, no, I don't think it was. This person with the temptation card, they could have been chasing beauty in the past. They obviously think you're beautiful. They're looking at how much confidence you have. They could have very well underestimated you in the past, but they could have also deceived you, okay? This person could have fell into some kind of temptation. Shoot, they could find you very tempting too, right? Because it does say forbidden here. You could be dealing with an air sign here. Okay, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this is a person that may feel like this oath could be them coming swearing something to you, okay? This person actually is crossing their heart in a sense, okay? So maybe they feel like, because this is an Ace of Swords, so maybe they feel like they have to bring forward some kind of truth, some kind of clarity here due to some kind of temptation or some kind of deception, my apologies, in the past that took place. Yeah, because you left. All right, you made a change here. You've changed everything is what I'm getting. You may have changed location. You could have changed yourself here. Like I said, they see that you're very much so thriving. You're in this high priestess energy. You could be very mystical as well. Okay, I guess you could be a white witch. You could be very mystical in many senses, though. You could be, you could be a healer. You could be reading cards. You could just be very mystical. They're watching you. They're watching what you're doing somehow, some way. And you've made a lot of changes here, and you've got their attention now. But whatever changes you've made, you're not giving them any attention anymore is what I'm getting. Yeah, look, they feel like you're very closed off to them, or you're very guarded when it comes to them, and you're very resistant, okay, to probably giving them any attention, because you probably used to pour it into them, and they didn't appreciate it. They were deceiving you in some way, and they could have been chasing beauty or chasing temptation here. But of course now, okay, well, I started to say they want to bring you a gift, but honestly, I think you're gifted. They're recognizing something about your gifts may be bringing you some kind of abundance in your life. Maybe you have a channel or something like that. Maybe you started a store, I don't know what you've done here. Something here. They're seeing that you're gifted. You're gifted in some way, okay? Somebody's a singer as well. So they're seeing this, and they feel like your gifts is actually adding to your success. So maybe you're just really smart, okay? I don't really know, but so I feel like it's more creative. You do have the High Priestess of Fire here, so something that you're doing, you'll have to let me know. Yeah, look, you did not, look, I don't know what happened in this situation before, but look at you. You were just in the flow, and that's what they're seeing. You have gotten yourself in a state of harmony here, very stable, certainly in the flow of things. Things are moving forward for you. You're in a state of definitely upgrading is what I'm feeling in success, but you are not giving this person any intention. In fact, you're treating them like they're invisible here. You could be the divine feminine here, or this person could be the divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, but this this person is definitely longing for you. And I saw that up here too. I was like, there is a lot of electricity when it comes to this situation. I think they're missing that. They're missing the situation with you, or they're missing, hang on, let me get this card that fell out. Yeah. They're missing how you used to care for them, how you used to nurture them, show them a lot of compassion. Okay. Again, I think they took that for granted, obviously. They could have thrown you off for a little bit, but it doesn't matter. I mean, they're seeing you as someone who's very stable, very successful, very harmonious within your life. You're just in the flow. I think you are manifesting things left and right. And this person just feels, again, what does that card say on the bottom? Fragmented. That is the card that we started with, remember? This person's feeling very rejected and a lot of loss because you were treating them like they are invisible. Okay, and somebody here is going through some kind of awakening, so they know you're not invisible. Seems to me like somebody here is trying to wake up, or is waking up. They're remembering. Okay, so maybe you guys have, I would say in terms of that card, either you've been through some kind of awakening here as well, or maybe this person's remembering, you know, the depth of this connection. So if you guys are, you know, obviously soulmates or something like that, they're remembering that. Okay, and now it's got them feeling like they're the ones that are sitting there longing, that they're the ones that's being rejected because you're treating them like they're actually invisible is what they're feeling, and it's triggering the hell out of them. So where you're harmonious here, you can see there's a lot of disharmony in this person's life, and maybe even conflict, feeling very conflicted over this situation here. Yeah, over this stalemate here, okay? They feel like you're avoiding them. You don't want to talk to them, and it's creating some kind of major storm in this person's life here. All right? I feel like all this person can do is sit there and kind of be nostalgic, go through the memories. You might actually have them blocked, Capricorn, because it does look to me, let me see where you're going, because you might be just moving forward here. It does look like you've made a lot of changes. I think you've gotten yourself in balance. I just did actually a reading on Sagittarius. I know this is actually a fire sign up here that I brought up. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Sag or whatever. But Sag was definitely leaving the past in the past. That doesn't mean you're doing that. I'm just letting you know that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Or at least what you were doing. You were definitely moving forward within your life. You weren't going to be stuck by this anymore. All right, so Spirit, talk to me. For my Capricorns, please give me the energy of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I just heard the name John for some reason. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising. The energy for Capricorn. Wow. See, this brought a lot of stress to you is what I'm feeling. You might feel like this person was coming with a lot of negativity, or like you just kind of got to your breaking point with that situation. It may have taken you through a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety here, okay? But the bottom line is you just felt there's like this overwhelming negativity here, a lot of mental anguish that was associated with it, okay? I think you definitely felt embattled with that specific situation, okay? Notice where this is falling, right? You weren't getting the clarity that you needed here. All right, this is about an ongoing battle. Like things just weren't getting cleared up for you. Like I said, you didn't have the truth that you needed. You didn't have the clarity that you needed. I think it just became too much, honestly. Like I said, you came to your own breaking point here. You may have been persistent in this situation, but the bottom line is I think ultimately you just got very fatigued, drained. Maybe you felt like this person was very draining for your energy, and ultimately you decided to make some kind of change here. Okay, maybe you got tired of the stagnation. Okay, you looked at this as a missed opportunity and you started making changes. That's what happened after a lot of frustration. What else, Spirit, for my Capricorn's energy, please? Yeah, look at this. You may be coming into, I mean, you might be meeting someone, or you could very well be in this energy as well. This King of Cups energy is a very emotionally intelligent person. We already kind of saw that about you. You could also be coming into contact with someone like that. Okay, someone who doesn't wear their heart on the sleeve, but they'll show their emotions, but usually when they get to know you, they're not like blustering with emotion, right? But this is definitely a person that could be a good friend to you, or maybe you're feeling that way. You're in this energy where you're not really expressing your emotions, but you're feeling very good about your emotional maturity. You're feeling very emotionally stable at this time. Look at this. Yeah, but you're not sharing a lot with other people. You understand this has been at some kind of stalemate. I think you got this person blocked. That's my card of being blocked, okay? I think you might actually have blocked this person, but you're also facing your fears with that card, okay? You're facing your fears. You're moving forward. Maybe it took a lot of courage for you to actually go, you know what, I'm done with this. Maybe you didn't want to. Maybe this is something that you hung on to perhaps for a long time. What else, Spirit? My Capricorns, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, but you know you had to finish that, okay? You knew that you had to end that out. You had to close out that cycle. It could have been a very long cycle with this person. I don't know. Okay, I just heard 6. I don't know if that's 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, whatever. Take it as it resonates. Could have happened in the 6th month as well. You know that it was time just to close out that cycle. It was just too toxic for you. Okay, I think you wanted to have success in your relationship. You want to have some sense of belonging, and you just were not getting that. But look, you made things start happening here. You might be using your gifts, as I said before. You definitely are the gift, is what I'm getting. Okay, but using your gifts to actually either make you money or to bring you some kind of success. So your gift of gab, your gift of creativity, whatever it is that you're bringing forth. Okay, it could be intuition, it could be anything like that. But you're actually moving, your focus now is moving forward on your destiny is what I'm getting. So you still have a lot of these emotions here, but you're probably blocking all of those off because you're focused on yourself at this time. All right. I think whatever you're doing, you are moving towards a sense of your own fate, your own fortune. You're not going to be slowed down by this anymore. Yeah, look at this. And then we have the Magician coming out. Okay, so I know that you're manifesting, and that's what you're doing. You're being very creative at this time. You're taking action towards your journey. There's a lot of power, I feel like, going into your manifestations at this time. A lot of willpower here that you're directing, okay, towards your goals here. You're bringing things into being for yourself, okay? Yeah, look, and look what you're... Wow. And there's the culmination of everything that you're doing. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, you might be having some kind of unexpected financial windfall here. All right. Could be an inheritance, but could win the lottery. I don't know. But this is also about building and focusing on your generational wealth here, okay? You might be doing little things here. I don't know why I'm getting this, but to influence this, maybe candle magic, I don't really know. Something along those lines. That's what I immediately got for some reason. You're doing things to bring that into being, whatever it is. I think it's going to bring you the abundance that you're looking for. But you also have a lot of hard work going into this is what I'm feeling. So let me see who or what is coming in for my Capricorn collective in spirit. Who or what is coming in, whatever it is. Look at that. King of Cups energy for you. You got the Queen of Cups energy coming in. Okay, somebody that's very nurturing. Again, someone who has very sincere feelings here. Someone who's highly empathic. Okay, very intuitive. All right, this could be, honestly, this could be someone who is already a mother here, but somebody who's has a softness about them. Okay, very nurturing. And the Queen of Cups, this is in the upright as well, so they're not going to be playing any games with you. Temperance here. And the card of Sagittarius. So this is going to be somebody who's very well balanced. They could be very peaceful, very patient. Somebody who's going to come in. It's funny because we have harmony here for your card. We saw disharmony for your person's card. And now we see this card here, which is all about harmonious relationships. So you're finding someone here, or at least you have someone coming in, whether it's friend, family, whomever, that you're going to feel is more so on your level, okay? They're not bringing, it looks to me like drama or anything like this. This could actually be the person who wants to, you know, obviously pledge some kind of oath to you as well, all right? I see here that you may be a little bit guarded at this time, okay? You might be a little bit defensive to starting something new. You might be standing your ground in a sense, okay? But I just think you're trying to really maintain control at this time because you don't want to just jump into something that's going to end up hurting you, especially if you just got out of something. Maybe you're still in some kind of healing mode, but maybe it's because you're focusing so much on your work. You're not trying to get sidetracked here, but something is happening. Okay, because things are about to start really picking up for you at fast speed. This could be with your work. This could be with a specific situation here. This could be somebody helping you, honestly. But it looks to me this is definitely a match. King and Queen of Cups here. Okay, you could also be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Yeah, this is all about movement, though. This is about a lot of communication. It's about gaining momentum. Okay, in some way, thinking on your feet. It's about your hard work paying off here. And look at this, absolutely. So you're not very emotional. That's what I'm saying. You have these emotions. You're kind of putting them away a little bit. You're definitely not going to be wearing your heart on your sleeve because right now your thought is going to be dominating your feelings here. You're being very perceptive at this time. Trying to make right decisions for sure. Okay, but using fair judgment here. I know that you've suffered a lot of loss and hardship here, and I think you're just trying to be very analytical at this time and make intelligent decisions as it involves your future, and I want to say your money for some reason, okay, but also any kind of relationships that may be coming in. What else, Spirit, for my Capricorn? Yeah, look at this. You got the Strength card. You have a ton of inner strength at this time, and I think you're really embracing that, okay? You're very brave, and you may really be feeling that confidence, that bravery as you kind of move forward in this situation. That's why you're trying not to get into your heart too much, right? You don't want to get into, at least you don't want to get into the emotional aspects of it because you know you have to really stand in that kind of persona, that very brave persona, and make sure that your feelings, okay, aren't dominating everything. Definitely not your thoughts. You want to make good decisions. Something about what's happened here may have you a little leery about that, like you don't want to make the wrong decision. But look, honey, something is coming up for you. We got brand new feelings coming in, puppy love, new love. You could be developing feelings for somebody. It could feel quite dreamy to you, very imaginative. This is also a card about being psychic, being emotional, feeling kind of youthful again, like that puppy love feeling. Yeah. This could also be, look at this. Wow. See, Sag had a return too, but they didn't go towards it. This could be someone here who may have left you out in the cold before, also coming in and trying to maybe even give you some kind of apology. This is really interesting because that's not even what I'm getting with that. They could do that, obviously, but that's not even what I'm getting, honestly, Capricorn. This feels new to me. I think with this is almost like, oh my God, remember what I said? You're going to be very much so thinking about, I cannot get too much in my emotions. I really need to be thinking and analyzing everything. You're trying to be very, very perceptive here. Just make sure you're being balanced here, okay? A good head and heart balance. Because I think that the fear, whatever the fear was I was picking up before, you know, you're going to be feeling all these good feelings, okay? But for some reason, I think it might make you feel like, wait a second, that's that fear, right? I don't want to go back to that place. I don't want this interfering with my money. I don't want it interfering with my stability. Okay, so you may, and also I don't want it to leave me out in the cold. Something could have very well left you out in the cold before. This is also a card to me of struggle. Okay, I don't really need the struggle of that. I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing here. Okay, what else, Spirit? Who or what's coming towards Capricorn, please? Yeah, see, I'm telling you. But I think you're going to get some good news around this, okay? This is definitely about a solid beginning here. This is you setting goals. This is about you taking opportunities to increase your income here. You could be doing a lot of negotiations at this particular time. Look at that. Yes, because there you are. Queen of Pentacles coming through loud and proud here, okay? You're heading towards a ton of prosperity here, all right? We've already seen that, all right? I think you're coming into a very creative time. There could be a lot of wealth around you. We also saw the 10 of coins up here as well. I think obviously you are a person that's very concerned with the welfare of others as well, very capable, very nurturing, a great business person. So I think you're coming into a time of great abundance. To be honest with you, I see right here where you could actually have these new feelings coming in. you may actually shut those down. Let me clarify on this Five of Coins real quick. Just clarify this Five of Coins, please, my Capricorn. Or maybe not. Look at that. Maybe you get over it, because whoever this is may very well be offering you some kind of commitment here. Okay. And when you see that, and maybe knowing that there could be some commitment involved with this situation, or maybe you find that this person is actually on the same page with you. We definitely saw a match here, okay, with the Queen and King of Cups here. Okay, maybe you actually see that this could lead somewhere and you can actually take this seriously, okay? So that could be the good news that's coming in. All right, that could be the solid beginning that is actually coming in, because you recognize this is actually something that is based more in maturity and it has stability about it, okay? Wow, okay. So let's do this. Let me get, I think I'm going to get some of these. All right, Spirit, let me see who is involved in this situation for my Capricorns, please. Somebody is watching you is what I'm getting here. So I don't know who that is. Maybe they've watched you have some kind of glow up here. You could be dealing with a dark male here. They could be darker skin tone, darker hair, darker eyes, that sort of thing here. Okay. This is actually in reverse. Okay. This person is not, they could be childlike. But this to me is showing there may not be children, or maybe the children is grown, something like this. This could tell me that you guys are at the age as well where your children are grown. So it's not something that you need to deal with, or maybe the person doesn't have children. What else, Spirit? Okay, this could be a mature man as well. So an older male, it could be somebody who's mature in age, or someone who's just more mature, okay, than what you've dealt with here. Could be somebody who's a real estate agent, or somebody that's into real estate. Maybe you are as well. Definitely someone that you could be buying property with, maybe pretty quick. Maybe that's how you actually meet them, especially if they're a realtor. Yeah, look at this. This is a brand new love. I'm telling you. That's what I said. This is a new person. It's an unknown person. I don't think that you know them yet. This is an opportunity for a brand new love here. This person might be a bit of a wallflower, just so you know, or maybe that's you, okay? Somebody who's very shy, especially if they've been watching you. Maybe they are watching you and observing you and kind of withholding, just kind of watching, enamored with you in some way here, okay? Maybe they are a bit of a wallflower. Let's get another one. Or maybe you're a bit of a wallflower. Now we have a fair male here. This could also be a same-sex relationship. I see a lot of males here. Fair male here, lighter than darker. Yeah, but regardless, look, this is a very valuable relationship, okay? They're going to see you as a true gem. They're going to see you as a quality person, okay? Who they want to be with. They're going to see you as rare, and that's the bottom line. And look, and then we have the card of destiny right here on the bottom, okay? You might meet this person on a whim. It could be, you know, maybe like a chance meeting, something like that. Maybe you're going to feel very lucky. I definitely think they're going to feel very lucky here, but you're going to know that, or you're going to feel like this is actually meant to be. It was supposed to happen. I definitely feel like there's a lot of communication that'll be going back and forth. So texting, phone calls, or something online. And honestly, you could very well feel like this is something from past life connection here. It could feel very deep. You guys could have a lot of deja vu. There's just a knowing that this is meant to be in some way, okay? Okay, Capricorn, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.